Websites are dead. I'd even go so far as to say websites are useless. What do I mean? Well, let's get into that in a minute. Who am I? I am Gregg. I'm with Vertical Vision 405. I'm here to help you build your business, build your income, and build your financial well-being. That's what I do. That's what I love doing. I love helping you reach your goals. If you need any help with anything that I talk about today, or just want to talk in general about how you can build your own side hustle, your own journey, or improve your wealth, there's a link down in the description. Feel free to click that link to schedule 30 minutes with me. It's completely free. Also, while you're here, will you do me a favor and click that subscribe button? It really helps me out. It helps me know that I'm helping you and helps motivate me to create more great content for you. All right, let's get into today's topic. Websites are dead. Websites are useless. There's no reason to even have a website. Well, I know that's a loaded statement. You say, Gregg, don't you build websites for some of your customers? Well, yes, I do. Why do I do that if I think they're useless? Well, the answer is multifold. And really, here's my number one reason for saying websites are dead or websites are useless. All too often, I see people rely too heavily on their own website. There used to be the old theory of websites is, if you build it, they will come. That's not really true. If you build a website and just throw it out there, it doesn't mean anyone's going to find it. It doesn't mean anyone's going to find out about you. So if you're building a website just so that people find it and they do business with you and they think you're the most awesome thing in the world, that's most likely not going to happen. You're just wasting time and money. Nowadays, there's so many other things that you need to do to be able to reach your potential customer. To find those customers, you need to be on social. You need to be on video. You need to be out and about talking to people. Your website is essentially the last place that you expect everybody to go to. They follow your ads, they follow your social, they follow you. They build relationships with you. The website is more or less anymore a brochure, some basic information about your business, and a validation that your business exists. Now, yes, I know there are some outliers here of businesses that do very well with their websites, and that is their primary source. But more often than not, the website is not the number one resource. It is a resource in the mix, but not the primary resource. So now let's talk about your website for a minute. If you're spending a fortune on your website, you're probably wasting money. It's just the way it is because it's such a small component of reaching new customers. Now, what should a website include? For most businesses, it should include some basic information, mostly in blurb type form. Think, people don't read much anymore. So if you have large flowing content, people are going to just scroll right past that content and not pick up on the information that you want them to know. So all the information really should be very blurby. 1 or 2 sentences at a time, easy to digest, and really just the bullet points, the highlights of what you want people to know. The goal on your website is to create a call to action where people will click to call or click a button to email or fill out a form to get more information from you. Ultimately, the action on most websites, if you're not e-commerce, is to get to the point where people will interact directly with you. Once they interact with you, you have a better opportunity to understand their needs and address their needs very specifically. So the number one thing on your homepage needs to be to answer the large question that everybody's asking. Can you provide this service for me? What is your service? Think about it. What is the primary function of your service? Let's say you're an HVAC company. What are you selling? Well, you're not selling HVAC systems. You're selling comfort or something along those lines. So right away at the top, the first thing people need to see is you can make them comfortable. And they're probably looking for somebody who can fix a broken AC system. So yes, I can fix your AC system now. You just answered my question. Now I'll scroll a little deeper. What if you're a plumber? Can you unclog drains today? Yes, give us a call. So just think about what that primary thought process is of the person who just landed on your website and answer their question quickly. They don't want to scroll through lots and lots of pages of information to not really find that answer. Once you answer their basic question, they're willing to give you more time. But the ultimate goal here is to answer their question and then move them along to a real conversation with you. Click call now, let's get talking to you so that we can better answer your question and better get the service you need to you right away. So yes, websites are dead as a primary marketing resource. Websites are not dead in the fact that most businesses really should have one, but it's really not your primary focus. So don't waste too much time and energy on your website. Make sure it's fantastic, make sure it is searchable, but make sure it answers your customer's primary question. That is the main goal of your website, is to answer your customer's primary question and gives them some more background on you, because they're more likely to do business with you when they trust you. And trust me, lots and lots and lots of words on your website doesn't build trust. It just creates like a fog, a glaze where they just, when you're talking to somebody and they're not paying attention, that's what happens. They're going to move along to a new website where somebody answers their questions more directly. So what should you be doing to get new customers? Really, you need to really look at video these days. People are watching video, whether it be on a social platform or on YouTube or even on your own website. Video helps a lot. So in a video, people can quickly watch it. They can see what you have to say about your topic. And again, don't overdo it. Keep it pretty simple, keep it personable. People want to do business with people. They don't want to do business with corporations. So just be very real. In your video, hey, we do this, we'd love to help you. That video just said a lot right there. So just make sure you're providing valuable information and very concise information. And then as you bring people to your website, you can use, like I said, video. You can use social. You can run ads. Ads are vital. Ads matter. Also these days, we're seeing direct mail is a very good avenue to market. Direct mail goes to a large swath of people, and those people respond, and direct mail really is quite inexpensive for the return that you typically get on it. And on all of these types of advertising or marketing techniques, you can direct people to your website, but the ultimate goal is to direct them back to contacting you directly and having that conversation so that you can then address them very specific and show them what a great person you are and what a great company you are and how fantastic you are going to be as the service provider for them. So don't delete your websites, don't get rid of it, but think about your marketing strategy and how your website plays into it, but probably shouldn't be your primary avenue or your primary financial resource, if you will, or financial budget constraint when looking at your marketing approach. There are so many other things that I think come before your website, and your website is just a support tool to the rest of your marketing efforts. Thanks so much, guys. Don't forget, if you have questions or want to talk about this further, there's a link down in the description where you can schedule 30 minutes with me. I will gladly chat through this with you. I will gladly talk through your marketing strategy and what it's going to take to help you build your business, build your side hustle, and reach that financial freedom that you desire.